A staggering 282 new state laws take effect this Thursday, New Year's Day, from healthcare to consumer protections, housing, employment, and personal safety.
Fox News' Leah Kamanah joins us now in studio to break down some of the most noteworthy. Hi, Leah.
Good morning, Kim and Shauna. It's a big start to the new year. Plenty of changes affecting Oregonians across the state. In the last hour of Good Day Oregon, we looked at the new laws regarding consumer protections and healthcare. Now we're going to take a look at ones relating to employment and housing. Starting off with those related to employment. Senate Bill 916 is related to unemployment benefits and strikes. With this law, if you are unemployed due to a labor dispute, such as a strike or other negotiations, you can now receive unemployment insurance. It also makes striking workers have an extra unpaid week before they qualify for unemployment benefits. SB 906 makes it easier for you to get details about your paycheck, requiring employers to provide a comprehensive written breakdown of earnings and deductions. And SB 1108 makes it so that you can receive PTO for donating blood. It requires employers to allow workers to take up to 4 hours per calendar year without the loss of time, pay, or benefits. Now, in regards to housing, we have House Bill 3522, which allows property owners and landlords to evict squatters with greater ease, allowing landlords to use the forcible entry and detainer process, which was previously only allowed to be applied to tenants who violated lease terms. And House Bill 3521 gives prospective tenants more protections for getting back a deposit prior to signing a rental agreement, such as if a serious problem is found, making the home uninhabitable. Examples include a leaky roof, inadequate heat, unsafe drinking water, accumulated trash, or non-working locks. Again, all of these laws take effect this Thursday, January 1st, 2026. And coming up in the next hour of Good Day Oregon, we're going to take a look at new laws related to personal safety. Reporting in studio, Leah Kamanah, Good Day Oregon.